Have you ever had one of those moments, just a quiet, ordinary day, when you ask God a question in the silence of your own heart? Maybe you're feeling a little lost, a bit uncertain. Just needing a sign that He's there. You don't say it out loud, it's just a thought. A prayer whispered from your soul. Then, later that day, you're watching a show, or listening to a podcast, or maybe just chatting with a friend, and suddenly, there it is. The exact answer to your silent question. It's woven into a line of dialogue, or spoken by the host, or shared in a friend's story. A little smile touches your lips. It's a secret between you and God. In that instant, you know. He heard you. It's not a booming voice from the heavens, but a gentle, personal reply just for you. That's a quiet storm of His love. It's in these subtle, almost hidden moments that God's presence can feel the most profound. Think about those times you felt a deep sense of peace wash over you for no apparent reason. Or when a scripture you've read 100 times suddenly leaps off the page with new meaning, speaking directly to your current situation. These aren't coincidences. These are God's love letters. Written in the language of everyday life. He's the master of the quiet miracle, the subtle sign, the gentle nudge. He doesn't always need to part the seas to show His power. Sometimes, He just needs to part the clouds in your heart. Let's talk about another one of these beautiful, quiet moments. Imagine waking up one morning, the world's still sleepy and gray. Maybe you're feeling a little down. The weight of yesterday still on your shoulders. You walk over to your window, and just then, a little bluebird lands on a branch right outside. It starts to sing, a clear, joyful melody that cuts through the morning quiet. At that very same moment, the sun breaks through the clouds, and a warm, golden ray of light streams through your window, landing right on you. It's like the whole world decided to put on a show just for you. The bird's song, the sun's warmth, it feels like more than just nature. It feels like a hug from heaven. It's God, using His creation to say, "Good morning. I'm here. And everything is going to be all right." It's a reminder that even when things feel dark, His light and His song are never far away. He paints the sky with sunrises and sunsets. He fills the air with birdsong, all as a testament to His love for us. These quiet storms are happening all around us, all the time. We just have to learn to see them, to feel them. It's in the unexpected kindness of a stranger, the perfectly timed phone call from a loved one just when you needed it most, or the sudden clarity you find after a long, prayerful walk. God's love isn't always a dramatic downpour. Often, it's the gentle, life-giving mist that nourishes our souls without us even realizing it. He is constantly at work, weaving threads of grace and love into the fabric of our days. The challenge for us is to be present enough to notice, to pause, to breathe, and to look for His signature in the details of our lives. And what about those moments of stillness? You're sitting outside, maybe on your porch or in a park. The air is completely still. Not a leaf is rustling, not a single whisper of wind. You're lost in thought, perhaps wrestling with a problem or feeling a bit lonely. Then, out of nowhere, you feel a soft, gentle breeze caress your face. It's just for a second, a fleeting touch, and then the air is still again. There was no build-up, no gust of wind approaching. It was just there, and in your spirit, you know. That wasn't just the wind. That was God's hand reaching out to gently touch your cheek. It was His way of saying, "I am with you, I see you, and I love you." It's an incredibly intimate and personal gesture. A quiet storm of affection that can bring tears to your eyes. It reminds us that His love is not just a concept, but a tangible presence we can actually feel. He is closer than the air we breathe. These experiences are so powerful because they are uniquely ours. While a grand miracle might be for everyone to see, these quiet storms are personal messages. They build a unique, intimate relationship between you and your Creator. They become the foundation of your faith, the personal stories you can look back on during times of doubt. When you're struggling and your faith feels weak, you can remember the bluebird, you can recall the answer in the TV show, you can feel that gentle breeze on your face again. These memories become your anchors. reminding you that God's love is not just a story you've been told, but a reality you have lived and experienced firsthand. He knows exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. He knows that sometimes a whisper is more powerful than a shout. A gentle touch is more comforting than a grand display. He meets us where we are, in our joy and in our sorrow, in our strength and in our weakness. The key is to cultivate a heart that is open and receptive, to practice gratitude for these small, beautiful moments. When you experience one, take a moment to thank Him. Acknowledge the gift. The more you recognize His hand in the small things, the more you will see it everywhere. Your life will transform into a continuous conversation with God, filled with these beautiful, quiet affirmations of His unending love for you. So, I want to encourage you today, look for the quiet storms, listen for the whispers, feel for the gentle touch. Open your eyes to the small miracles that God is placing in your path every single day. They are there, waiting to be discovered. They are His way of constantly reminding you that you are seen, you are known, and you are deeply, profoundly loved. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the beautiful, quiet symphony of His love for you. Pay attention to the subtle signs, for they are often the most powerful declarations of His presence in our lives. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. May you be blessed with many quiet storms of His love this week.